An engagement. We no Brew split, but we do have the Spectre on.
Oh, they jump up towards top. Pasha, S4. Well, Pasha's going to be safe about it all. Actually, he's cancelled his TP. He's hanging around. He's got Dagon available, so Ramsey's just going to Spectral Haunt in with the Sunstrike and the burst damage. 76 seconds? Yep. Alright, Brewmaster's got some time to think about exactly what happened while Roger gets a hoof stomp down on bottom lane. He goes in for the double edge, flies, able to disrupt up quickly, wants to go on the run with the catcher. Roger not too happy about being involved in this, not while Samael is cleaning up the illusions. Oh, the oh yeah, good call. Real good call, but better tornado from no one with the call snap and the Sunstrike. He's pushing Crit out with the deafening blast. So they'll still get the kill onto the Axe, while Fiendscript holding RTZ in position. Remember, Sunder's available, Nightmare as well. Samael's going to steal it off with the hot stomp. Roger, he got a double, he got a triple. Fly was in the middle of that too. EG was stacked on top of each other like bed punks. Virtus.pro are all back behind their own tier 2 tower. They'll smoke up themselves, and they're going to walk directly into him. The Observer Ward's on that high ground from both sides with a hot stomp into the back lines. It's easy to get the BKB off, however, so Solo instantly evaporates, and they turn towards Roger. He's already burned the Stampede. The last tack is able to connect as well. Pasha going down too. RTZ just way too big. Sunder is available. He wants to switch the life with the Spec, who's now sent up towards the air. This Brewmaster split has controlled so heavily, and now Ramsey's, he's down. The damage output, it's high, but maybe not high enough. It doesn't feel like RTZ wants to properly commit to this, and S4 did. S4 will die now. Pasha, he's chasing down. Chris nearby, turns around for the call, wants to create some space. Thunder's already being used at the moment, and you're going to lose Crypt. The Sunstrike hits as well. RTZ falls, and Virtus.pro, they will enter the Roshan pit. Good time in that last fight, but look at until the end, they're looking for the call. Over towards Pasha. Solo's nearby, goes to the Nightmare, and now, yep, DD RTZ. He goes with a big hit, but the Fiendscript, they've got to cancel Solo. The Reaper side comes down. Now the kill. Axe is still dead so early on, but RTZ is unleashed, but then again, controlled. Ramsey's right on top of him. RTZ, the save is there from Fly, but is this save too late? RTZ has no more life to give. Samael is isolated. Ramsey is hunting him into the tree line. They just can't hit anything. They're burning in the Radiance. S4 is back to the realm with one Panda. The Pasha stays with him. The Suns are up, and S4's down. Evil geniuses. They just cannot stop the bleed of blue. Roger's looking for his initiation. This smoke from Virtus.pro. Can they find that target? Samael, they start off with the Fiendscript. Blink forward. S4 needs to help him. Now, how much damage can they do so quickly? 2 heroes already dead for EG. Make it 3, make it 4. Crit's gone. The only one to survive is RTZ, but does he even have that one? Ramsey's hot on the tail. The wingspan is not aerodynamic. Ramsey's slipping through. Is there more support to get there in time? Necro still has the Reaper sights available, but RTZ, that they can sustain. Metamorphosis burn from RTZ, trying to force him out. Pasha, remember that Reaper sights is available. RTZ sunders out the targets. The Reaper sights will be completely nulled. That BKB of RTZ burnt out, and the rest of EG, this is the time. Samael, no BKB. He TP'd out there without it on, so they send him up towards the air. Have they got a follow-up? Centaur up in the sky. He'll hit the deck and then just blinks away to safety, but they're going after Pasha with the death bomb. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. You are gone, Solo. Now being hunted down as well. Tornado from no one creates a space, protecting the supports as a unit. Virtus.pro, they are running over Evil Geniuses. Another 2-man stun. RTZ, 2 seconds till Sunder, 1 second till Sunder, and 1 second with the Manta. He's got the touch. He gets it off, killing off Roger, but the damage is still way too high from Ramsey. Here comes the Cataclysm. S4 will dodge it, but RTZ, he can't dodge death. Into the grave, all of EG go. They're the manure for the VP Garden. You can buy back onto RTZ, but what has he got left to fight with? It ain't a team.
Ramsey's just taunting EG.
Now Crit gets the call into the back lines, right on top of no one. RTZ trying to bring down that Invoker. Can they get the man down? No, they can't. Cheese is available. No one. Definitely Blast tries to push him back again. Buybacks are coming in thick and fast. Samael needs to get away. Ramsey's hot on his tail, but the Cataclysm! It hits hard, and they brought him down. This really is the game. EG back to Fountain, but they're losing their top lane of Rax. The Aegis Immortal and Cheese gets burnt. So what has EG got left in the tank? They need something to fight with.
I mean, this is the 4th game in a row you first picked Terrorblade. VP looks to have figured it out.
Jump in. Again, another perfect hoof stomp. SD. Down so quick. Crit back towards the tower. Ramsey's not where he actually wants to be. Inside the fountain. Oh no, it's exactly where he wants to be. In EG's face, taking this game. Good game, well played. Virtus.pro in 40 minutes claimed game 1 of this lower
offensive in fights, and the way EG's lineup works is going to be constant tempo. Ember, Kunkka, Enigma, all these easy cheap stuns.
Sumail needs to get the hell out of here. The bounce down. Sumail, he's got sleight of fist by some time, but once no one hits so quickly, he doesn't even have an Echo Saber. He's building into that, but he still gets those Jingu charges up so quickly.
Yep. This is the first time I've seen a Monkey King that wasn't mid one play this offensively out of the mid lane. Like, this is how we needed to play. I questioned how VP planned on influencing the other lanes, but obviously no one says that's my job. He's made kills now on both cores and both side lanes, and now he's mid.
Okay, sure. That's a support. Just dive it. X marks something. Crit, try and juke it in the tree lines. Bought some time. Fly's going to arrive. Crit, the bounce up. He'll still go down to the Fade Bolt of Roger. There's no one. Takes to the trees.
What if you're going to be playing a high-level Monkey King against this sort of competition? It's all about utilizing your stacks. So he gets the kill bottom and can immediately look to dive mid because he still has 3 Jingus. You can see the damage that outputs.
He's going again. Slap him down with a Boundless Strike. Bounce in as well. S4 needs some space. The Maleficent stun will buy him a little bit of that. Up and away. No one. Can he reach him? Roger. He doesn't have Fade Bolt available. S4 back to the tier 2 tower. He'll get into safety range. No one Maleficent. No one. What have we really got? They've got the support. S4. He's away to safety. But the damage from the tower is way too much. S4 actually claims the kill. Then into Omnislash. Goodbye, Roger. Solo dive the bottom lane in the meantime. And all across the map, EG are finding the kills. And near Roshan, but that's not what they want. The bounce up, and now Brewmaster, Enigma, where's this black hole? Everyone's grouped up together with a ship flying over the top. You get the Crimson Guard for protection, but no one. BKBs, it's fresh, it's here, but S4's having real troubles. They're slapping him down, they're getting the damage in, but how long can he survive? Not long enough. 45 seconds down, Fly gets picked up and dropped back in as well, but Roger, he wants more. Jumps forward, the Yules have run to Sumail. No more Flame Guard to protect him. Oh no, he waited it out. They have the time, but no, not the life. Ramses works it out, maybe with this jump, but Arteezy does minimal to no damage. He can't even kill Roger, who spins and TPs away to safety. Arteezy's going down. Virtus.pro.
My God, Toby.
This is a D2 smackdown. They're just with the Searing Chains underneath the Sentry Ward. Maybe some trouble for Solo, but the Brewmaster split. It's there to create the space. They just want this kill on the Winter Wyvern. Remove that team fight control with the Sleight of Fist. They do find the kill. Roshan will finally go down, but just a straight up buyback, and with the Spectral Horn through the front lines. Black Hole is out. S4 holding the Brewlings, holding extra Monkey King out, but Roger, he's got the Black Hole! And he locks them in! Evil geniuses! Crit and Sumail on the receiving end of the abyss. Can't believe how long Monkey King has been stalking the bottom lane. Sumail's going to walk right underneath the tree, and that's why no one jumps down Spectral Horn, and instantly the Abyssal Blade is revealed. It was only just done, and he found Arteezy spinning. Shadow bladed up, or silver edged up, continues the run, but they follow the dagger, and now into the Omnislash. No! Arteezy! He broke him out with the Manda style. He couldn't complete the ultimate. Now no one. He's also free after the Bane was set up towards the air. Fiend's Grip cancelled, and you know VP go from one to the next to the next. 4 heroes down from EG. I was talking about the buybacks being available, but they did want going into a grand final against Secret, who have looked really good. And now here comes VP again into the back lines, going after the Juggernaut. That's why Ramsey went in there. Abyssal Blade as well. Arteezy, he's going to have to Omnislash with everything around him. The curse is out. Who's going to kill who, however? No one's in range of it for the moment, but it won't matter when the Bane goes down. Black Hole out from S4. Holding Ramsey, but no, it's not enough, and the Solar Black Hole instantly cancelled. Rubik, he's going to go down. There was a good stun, but no Arteezy. Sumail has buyback a bubble. They're going to burn him thick and fast. The hits are just coming so hard. How do you defend this? Usher, he gets the split off. They never got the chance. Curses on S4. Arteezy needs to get out of range of it. He's able to do so thanks to spin. S4 blinks away. Meanwhile, the bottom right is being removed, but no one. Wukong Commander. What a zoner. S4, he used the Midnight Pulse to break free, but he'll go down as well. A minute on the sideline. EG, there looks to be no hope. 3 heroes up. This is the last hurrah. Omni Slash is available. They're bouncing around. No one feels good about this. They'll go after Solo, but the slap down. Arteezy, Abyssal Bladed. He's gone. No big call. GG, Virtus.pro are going to the grand final of the KL Major.
And what a matchup. The way they played in this last series, only Secret has a chance at taking them out.
Has to be careful.
See, as no one starts to poke around with this. Puppey is there. We'll get the Hex off mid one as they hold back. No one for now. The Shaman Ward's down, but Solo jumps in. Whoostomp on top of mid one. A Grave will come out from Puppey. Solo, he goes for the shackles onto Ramses, but Supernova's out. Ramses, he's got the problem.
He doesn't get it off.
A Secret!
And they get the egg. And they get the storm.
I can't believe they came out on top of that one.
The Grave by Puppey. Mid lane, Stampede, instant counter initiate.
Yeah, they've got the party here. VP, they're ready to fight this as Ramses with the prone split moves in forward. Gets in perfect position for the black hole. Oh, VP now just straight out playing Secret. They tried to poke the top. It was a... Oh, who's going to start things first though? Puppey begins to poke. Mid one jumps forward with the Hex. The Stampede's out, but he still gets the shackles off, locking him down. Damage is not enough for Roger. He's still alive.
Nisha gets rooted.
They strike back the Supernova. Gets the three of them. No one with the control onto Nisha. Nisha tries to turn, but he cannot fight back. Secret. They've lost 3. They've lost 4. Zai falls as well. As Secret.
And the Stampede, again, they get the disengage.
It saves Pasha, and now with the turnaround, no one zips forward. No one does get sent up in the air by the telekinesis, but they've lost Japsor. They've lost Midborn. They're going to lose Zai as well, as no one keeps himself on top of the Tiny. They're closing the gap. No one still with mana to play around with, and Zai cannot escape this. Again, Virtus.pro. That's all they can find. As VP ready to play offensive. Stampede looks to set it up as they'll try and get themselves on top of the target. They'll get the stun onto the Dazzle. No one. He's straight in on the high ground. They're looking to go for the play. Can they turn this around? Midborn getting low. Got the Midnight Pulse down too. Secret being forced back. VP still ready to charge forward for more. He's on top of Nisha. Nisha goes for the Sunder and the BKB. Will survive, but Secret, they've lost 2. As VP, they're moving towards tier 4. It's a quick blink from Yapso will keep him fine. No one's pretty low on the mana and the HP, but he still has that Aegis to fall back, but he'll die the once. Do they have any way of catching him again? They have got a telekinesis. They'll go for the grab on the Rubik, setting him back into the water. As well. They've got him! Yapso, a huge kill by the Rubik.
Ramsey's dropping low as well. Roger, get the hole!
Oh, he's got it! Roger! Oh, he did it! He absolutely did it! He sees a chance to go back in a fight where it looked like Secret were about to hit back damn hard.
And they all TP in their face. Oh, so high level too. You know, we were talking about how it's kind of turned into a 5-core lineup on VP. The lowest level on their team is Solo as level 18. 18, 19, 21, 21, and 20.
Already no one. He sees him and gets on top of him immediately. His mid one is in the whole world in trouble. The Grave will come out, but VP, they'll surround him. He has got the Glimmer, and they're going for them on the side too. Mid one ticks out, so does the Dazzle. Secret just can't fight this.
No.
The BKB will come out for Nisha, but he's down 3 teammates. It's only him and Zai left. Can they really get some sort of a kill out of this? Pasha dives away, but VP, they're just diving in, getting on top of Nisha. Again wants to close the game up. But with a black hole like that, he's certainly going to bring it close to, as VP will take this bottom tier 3 tower.
That is pretty much the only way I do see them back in this one. They have an Aghanims on mid one, but
they're ready to fight already. Straight away, looking to move in with the Stampede. They dive forward, jump in from Solo. He's got the Whoostomp off onto Puppey. Puppey's gone. Zip straight away from no one. Gets himself on top of Nisha. Nisha down for 70. He's got buyback. Buys back straight away with a Primal Split, chasing down Zai. The zip forward from no one as well. They'll claim a second as GG is called. Virtus.pro taking game 1 of this best of 5. And it didn't look close at all. VP just played it perfectly.
Gonna become a bit too obvious, Pasha. He's gonna shout it here. He wants the books.
Oh, he does.
And meanwhile, Zai actually kills Ramses alone in the mid lane.
VP, with the rest of the 4 of them, they're just set on making action happen down bottom. They're hunting for Nisha. Supernova comes out. Puppey can't get the overgrowth off, but Nisha will be allowed to TP out to safety. They get the Arc Warden out of there. Zai's actually come in, looking for the counterplay under the tower. He gets the combo off onto Solo.
And all of Secret's coming down here.
And they're dropping the black hole for this one. They want Zai. It's a big old core to kill. Can they actually do it? They can. They'll find Zai, but they've lost 2 heroes down here. They're going to lose Pasha as well. By the looks of it, Secret will respond.
All this was space for Ramses, but he got picked off in the mid lane during it. Massive type of outplays here is Secret. They're already making their way into the pit.
The black hole should be back online for this Roshan.
It's gonna die pretty fast though with the hunger being popped on mid one.
Roger leading him with the smoke.
They're smoked.
They're very grouped up at the moment. Secret Roger wants to play. He jumps
Gets
in.
it on 2.
Goes for the 2-man black hole. The supernova in the middle of it all. Pasha comes in with the combo. They've lost the unwanted. Roshan bashing mid one, causing Solo Supernova to be successful. The stun comes out. They've found 2. Ramses fighting up against Zai. The definitely blood from no one, knocking the back. So great from Solo. Jump ball from Ramses. They get Zai as well. Pasha, he's not done. He's looking for mid one. Mid one will escape with a free pumping from the webs. Yapzor being eyed towards Ramses. He has to control with the bounce. Yapzor will
the tree.
VP absolutely destroying Secret around the roast pit. Mid one. He's trying to come back in.
He's dead.
Cold snap. He's dead as well.
Oh my god! And it's a 3,500 HP Roche.
And so he's in perfect position to cancel any sort of black hole. If Roger does find a way to jump in, jump forward from Pasha. BKB popped as well. Looking to start things off. The Stampede will come out from Zai. Solo dives forward. He goes for the supernova from the high ground. Zai, mid one trying to get on top of him. Can Roger get in place for the black hole? That's the question. They can't kill the egg either way. As now Ramses jumps in. He has been hexed. Jump forward for Roger. He's looking for the backline black hole. He'll get both. He gets the Yapzor. He gets the Nisha. Yapzor still alive though. Half health ready to play with. But Ramses with the BKB could commit onto Nisha. Kill off the Arc Warden. Yapzor's trying to finish up Roger. Ramses falling incredibly low. Will he die for 10 minutes? Double he does. Secret. They'll get the double kill on Yapzor. Puppey controlled by no one. The cold snap allowing him to get the kill before Puppey can get the overgrowth. Yapzor dives deep. Finishes off Solo. Buybacks coming out. Then Pasha with the combo. The crits. Cuts down Yapzor. And now with the tornado. VP. They're looking for more. The triple buybacks trying to set up for a better trade as they close it to Zai. 2 buybacks now out for Secret.
Mid-one's here.
He's on top of no one with the silence. Can he kill him? He's looking for him and he gets him. Mid-one will get the kill onto no one. But mid-one, can he do it?
Oh my god.
Back to mid-one. Mid-one. The spider infestation is too much for VP.
Oh, and the time lapse from the Yapzor, it resets Zai to full.
They spent 3 buybacks for that VP. Secret themselves 3 buybacks. Looking for the wraparound with the smoke. Nisha. He's on the front of it all, jump forward from Roger. Needs him with the Malefice, but he has been hexed. Gonna careful on that to back up, but Zai, he's on top of him, jumps in with a Hoostop, he's found the Enigma. Roger's gone. VP out to pop the BKB, get out of it. They'll pop the Aegis of Nisha at least once, but now VP, they're getting turned apart. Mid-one finds the killer onto the Phoenix with the silence. Ramses has the BKB shouted out to pounce out of there, but no one, he has no escape himself. A GG well played is called. Secret take game 2. Bringing this series to a 1-1.
It was a pretty miraculous mid-game by VP. Split comes out. They're hunting for Nisha.
See if they can get a grab onto him. They have got the stun connecting. Nisha still doppelgang on cooldown for 8 seconds. The chainstone's there for no one. Nisha stunned up and taken down, but down with the Wukong's command. And the death one, look at it. Gore, Puppey trying to turn his best to turn things around, but the supernova's too much. Secret are forced away from the battle. Get themselves out of it, but the paralyzer can't start to bounce. The supernova's out though. Can they kill the egg in time? They're trying. The primal split's coming over to protect Ramses with the metamorphosis. They'll keep that egg alive as they beat down Zai. They'll take Puppey too. VP getting away with a team fight that they were searching for. Not necessarily the fully fledged one, and in a bit of a different position compared to his plans, but it all works out. They get to only losing Solo. They're looking for this tier 2 tower mid as well. No one is fully pretty low. He'll lose the Aegis. The burst from mid one far too much for him to deal with.
He used his BKB earlier too.
And they kill him a second time. They get the slow off. We'll go for the self-fuels. Dive forward from Roger. Ramses moving in with the remainder of the metamorphosis, but so much damage being thrown out by mid one with these Arc Lightnings. Ramses Sunder back up to full. Mid one still got mana to play with as they look to chase down Pasha. The illusion's out upon him. Pasha, will he get zapped down? Arc Lightning, not enough. Pasha survives, but the jump forward side, turning things around. Ramses, he'll get burst in time with the double kill, and they're not done yet. Secret, they'll find no one as well.
What a buyback from Zai coming into backlines. They know all the ultis, but he Blade, where he should hit at 25 relatively early to be able to use that constant doppelganger to dispel the reflection.
Smoked up. They're trying to go for the wraparound and catch them off guard. They've scanned out Secret. They know that both teams know that each other's here. Zai's going to look to lead forward for the Wukong's command. They get the grab straight away on the Pasha. Can they get him without the paralyzing cast? Pasha,
he's dead.
Can't get off the primal split. Nisha's on top of the egg. VP, they've lost 2 key components of their team fight at the start of it all. And now Ramses is being chased down. The Nimbus is out. He's surrounded. Ramses will fall. As again, Secret fights so much and they take even more as no one is chased down by Yapzor.
And now Solo, he's got a blink, but he's getting caught.
Oh, they're going to get all 5.
Oh my God.
Secret take everything away from VP.
Even though they get hit by the scan, Zai in a perfect position on that tree, giving all the information, and they get the lockdown. They don't allow Pasha to get his split off.
Ramses. No, they're up down the high ground. Thunder goes Raph. We'll give them the info. Yapzor, he's in straight away. He gets the grab, but Ramses pops the BKB. He's not messing around this time. Metamorphosis out. They get the stun onto Puppey. Dust is out. They have detection. They kill off the Witch Doctor.
But Roger's dead in the backline.
They've lost him straight away. Ramses and Solo have to be careful how much they stick around for this. There's no one. He's in trouble. Nisha doppelgangering in offensively to get no one out of the game.
And they want to go for more.
He's trying to retreat, but the chase is on from Secret. Zai, BKB, but Solo goes for a call, but the damage is enough from Nisha. They've lost 2 buybacks coming out from VP. A buyback from Secret. They know that they can keep this fight going, Secret, and keep the advantage against VP. Wukong's command out from Zai. Pasha and Ramses get themselves out of the Wukongs. Supernova will be placed, forcing Zai to retreat back out of the AoE.
I mean, Secret's
Constant illusion spam from Nisha, beginning to drain Ramses' mana.
Yapzor just constantly trying to steal that reflection. Gets Conjure Image this time, but that's really his focus in this game. They fight Solo.
They do. Solo was waiting in position on the side, but the Nimbus and Boundless strike her down. Solo's in trouble. They jump forward, they get the kill, but the stun on the side. They've caught Nisha. Nisha has to doppelganger into the pit and try and get away. The clap comes through from Royce. They've got the vision. Another doppelganger, but Nisha, he's falling low. The heal from Poppy. Can't beat Nisha alive. Ramses going to finish it off. He tries with the doppelganger.
Oh my God.
Nisha gets out. Ramses in the midst of it all. BKB, Metamorphosis, trying to fight against side by side, but the armor for the Wukong's command takes him down. Secret gets free. Nisha survives!
The support play, the glimmer cape from Puppey saving Nisha, and then Yapzor with the stolen Sunder saves Zai so he can stand toe-to-toe versus Ramses, and they're all dead. It's just GG.
They'll tap out from that one, and Secret take game.
It's just keeping Ramses away for even a quarter of a second just to stop that last hit, and stop any extra type of attacks, and see no one. He does save Solo there, but Yapzor.
Yeah, absolutely. He couldn't have played that any better. Perfect play, and Zai, he appreciates it.
And he gets another 2-man stun there. He's getting initiated on.
They will turn around upon him. They're going to drop the walls down as well from Pasha. Roger has the damage to bring Yapzor low. Can they get the kill off? They can. But mid-1, he's in. Wukong's Boundless strike onto 2. Secret will find the trade.
They have, I mean, they committed Serpent Wards to kill Yapzor.
I mean, no one's still poking around at this. They have used the Metamorphosis on Ramses. VP could look to try and dive in and fight for more. As the Wukong's end, Zai, he says, we've got to get out of here. No one, he's got the Astral, setting up the Avalanche as well, keeping Zai away, but he gets in range and takes him home!
Oh, you see that toss too? That looked like it could have gotten a little weird there. He tossed them onto the rift.
Zai, as soon as he's taken his mates back, he's ready to TP in and prepare for the fight, but the Sunder brings him down low. Ramsey says thank you very much for the HP. Yapzor, boulder smash out onto Rogers. Tyner's in trouble. Rogers falling low. Astral will buy him some time, but more TPs are coming in from Secret. Pasha, the lockdown. Shackles are there as they hold down and find Puppey, but they've lost Roger. Yapzor still alive. Ramses and Pasha are hunting. They will find him. As VP succeed that bottom in Solo, he's already ready for the setup for more. He's buying time for the team to come across the field.
Oh, the Zanities!
Anisha, he's out of mana.
They've got the setup
no way to wait for him. He has no escape. The Hex is there. Nisha locked down and VP get an effective team wipe. No one, triple kill.
Secret get punished for their insolence trying to defend this tower.
These fights aren't going to get too easy though for VP because there's also a halberd on Puppey as well. They've got extra disarm, but now with the jump though, they found a Hex. He's got a lot of HP build up. He's also got the BKB. Yapzor jumps forward, but the BKB's out from Ramses. He just rips Yapzor apart. Nisha's in trouble. He'll turn into the terrible.
Nisha's dead.
The is there. Nisha's dead on the Morphling. The Wukong's command is down mid-1. He's trying his best to fight kills in return, but the 2 buybacks come out from VP. They know they've got the straight fear. Puppey falls. Zai goes for the TP away. Mid-1 and Yapzor trying to retreat. Jump forward from Roger. Mid-1 holding his breath on the Solo tree.
You have to imagine VP immediately starts heading over the base, even without a shadow.
And they do have the buyback now available. It just came back for Pasha. He's got the gold to afford it. Didn't have it immediately, but he has it now. So VP do have the 5-man ready to try and push Secret away from the pit. They jump in. Yeah, I'm going to see J.Strom trying to find a moment to commit, but Puppey's in trouble. Sanity eclipses down. The Wukong's command is there, but it doesn't matter. No one stands his ground with the BKB. Takes down a third. 2 buybacks will come out from Secret. As Mid1 will back away. He's been halberded. Nisha in potential trouble, but Zai will look to take him home. Zai gets him out of there. Secret have had to use 3 buybacks though. Puppey still around. They do not care at all about this Monkey King as VP are just too far ahead in items. They'll look towards Roshan. Secret, they're heading over. Can they do anything in time? They can't. VP's got the Roche. The Aegis, the Gs, the Refresher Shard. Secret poking at Ramsey. J.Strom trying to find the grab onto Solo. The Boulder Smash does connect. He's forced to the side. They do this kill. Ramsey's looking for a stun to target and he finds it. He's back up to full. He's been maledicted with the jump forward. Solo
on everyone.
Spike. He's getting beaten down, but Roger's there with a follow-up avalanche. They've lost Sai. They've lost Puppey. Puppey by the cheese. Odie's back up to full. Forces away. Secret cannot
And Nisha's controlled.
As Nisha dead for 80. He has got buyback. J.Strom. He's in trouble. Pasha there with the shackles. Locks down the Earth Spirit. He's dead for 100. Secret only with 3 left alive. VP with a full lineup ready to push in. They still have the Aegis on Ramses.
They may just go for tier 4s here. They've got the double circle wards.
They've got him.
Ramses again, Sunder solo.
Pasha.
Yeah, they're committing forward here.
Here we go. There's 1, there's 2. Give it a couple as VP are in. Mid1 tries to commit on the backlines with Wukong's command. Can they kill anybody though? Roger's been brought low. They'll get Roger. The shackles are out. Pasha stands his ground, but the damage from Mid1's enough. They kill off Pasha. Fingers then onto Nisha. Secret.
GG.
They've lost 4. They've lost the game. GG is called. We are going to a game 5.
And they take the streak away from Nisha. That 12-game streak on Morphling is now gone. They have done it with the way they drafted this.
As Solo will survive, Pasha has managed to separate Zai up top. This time he will use the RP. He knows that VP have the numbers to surround Zai. He'll pop the Ghost Shroud, but again, they've got control to offer through with the Avalanche and the stun. Do they have the damage though? Zai, he gets off another Death Pulse. He doesn't actually die yet. He's trapped up though by the Vision.
The Echo!
Oh, J.Strom! Oh, he's in! The Echo is perfect. The turnaround is beautiful. Secret take 4.
Oh my god, they couldn't bring down Zai. He's so tanky.
They couldn't kill him.
He took the strength talent, he got a vitality, he got a hood. They give Nisha a bottle.
They've got the high ground vision, no one.
The global.
With the jump, the global comes out, but BKP's there from Ramses and with the metamorphosis, he brings down the Timber Saw. Timber's dead, Mid1's out of it, Nisha's in trouble as well. He's trying to walk away, they know which one the real one is as they focus him down. Ramses turning up big time with the BKB reveal on the Terrorblade.
Having that high ground positioning there, Mid1, not tanky enough, and now Puppey.
Oh, they've found themselves a bonus. No one jumps up to the high ground, catches out the silencer.
Are they going to look to go for some type of buyback play here? They know the BKB was used on Ramses. They do have it available for Nisha, but not for Mid1.
You can see with Pasha, Roger sweeping over. They're just making sure there's no chance for Zai or J.Strom to do anything around this Roshan pit. They know that they have the numbers advantage. RP being used. They want this Necro dead, and they should get it. It'll buy some time with the Ghost Shroud, but the magical damage with the Skewer is there. VP taking 4 kills from Secret. I mean, just the damage.
Look how hard he hits with this Empower.
The double butterfly is absolutely destroying the racks. Nisha trying to get a hit in, but Nisha's out of mana. He's got to back off.
They've got
the BKB's being committed. Ramses wants the mega creeps, and he's got a good shot at finding it. Pasha skewering Secret away from any sort of potential defense. J.Strom jumps in. The Echo onto 2. Do they have the damage? Ramses gets the top.
Oh my god.
Ramses back up to full. Puppey is dead. They'll lose J.Strom and Mid1. They do buy back on the 2 of them, but Nisha falls. He'll buy back, but Secret, they only have 3 left to defend with. Fisher's out. Nisha straight away on top of the DK. They have finished off no one. They need more out of this though. Ramses flutters away with the butterflies.
They've got what they came for. They got the Megas. They're fine with anything that happens here. No one even buys.
They're ready to close the game. No one buys back. Jumps in straight away. Elder Dragon fall by Pasha. RP. Out onto Mid1. They have the control. Mid1, can he get himself out of this? The Skewer to the side. He's being kept alive for a little bit of time, but the burst is there. Ramses godlike on the Terrorblade. GG is called. And Virtus.pro are your Kuala Lumpur major champions that had incredible results last the new DPC, they are looking to be just as hot.